Good evening, my beautiful butterflies and fly guys. Listen, I know you're ready to get into tonight's discussion, so without pause, let's get to it. Listen, do you ever wonder why, simply ladies, you get more attention from black men when you wear certain outfits opposed to others? Listen, do you know what season this is? That's right. It's cuffing season. And if you haven't been cuffed, or even if you have and you want to stay cuffed, then you need to stay tuned for this show, because I'm going to give you 7 outfits that women wear that black men love, and I'm going to tell you why. So listen, call a friend and tell them that HeSpoke Fashion Live is on. Are you ready, AB? All right, let's get it. Hit it. Yeah, in the building.
HeSpoke Fashion. I'm telling HeSpoke Fashion. I'm so glad HeSpoke Fashion. I'm telling HeSpoke.
All right, welcome back. And again, I thank you for joining us on tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into what we're going to discuss tonight. And as I stated in my opening monologue, tonight, I'm going to break the bro code tonight by giving you 7 outfits women wear that black men love and why. That's right. That's Bay right there. As I stated in my post, unless you have the perfect figure, most of us, yours truly, need the advantage that clothes gives us. I mean, we may even argue that perhaps Adam and Eve did us a favor for having to cover up, because I can't imagine seeing everyone walking around in their birthday suit. I mean, seriously. We all need to work on our LGN. Now, listen, if you don't know what LGN stands for, that's our look good naked. But I digress, excuse me. So I've often said this on this platform, that fashion gives you an advantage. And I truly believe that is the case for many black men when they are looking for their own Beyonce to call their own. That Jay-Z's a lucky brother. Even women like the aforementioned, who are naturally beautiful and shapely, they use fashion to their advantage. A reason being that I believe every little bit counts. Come on, Beehive. HeSpoke Fashion, where we discuss women's fashion from a man's perspective. And I am your host, Daylon Thomas. And on tonight, I thought it would be a good idea to have this discussion where I share this topic, give you these 7 outfits, and then you are able to either agree or disagree with my choices. Mind you, these are not only my choices, but those that are shared by numerous men whom I pose this question. So listen, it's not my aim to be the absolute end-all meet-all with this topic, but my hope is that you will at least take something from this discussion. Well, if you know me, then you know that I love a good quote. So in order to kind of set this up and set the stage for our discussion, I want to share this quote with you in hopes that you will keep this in mind as we go further in our discussion. And this quote simply says, "Women fall in love by what they hear. Men fall in love by what they see. That's why women wear makeup and men lie." Listen, just a little sense of humor there. But here's another quote that I believe is what some of you would agree. And it just simply says this: beauty is what attracts men naturally. But really, I think we dress for other women, not necessarily for men. We torture ourselves every single day. And I wish that we wouldn't, because we should all just get along, really. So listen, whether you dress for you, other women, or men, is not as important as the fact that you do dress. And that's what we are here for at HeSpoke Fashion. We are here to give you our perspective and to help you become the best version of yourself simply through fashion. All right? I know what you're waiting for, so I'm not going to delay it any further. You want to know the 7 outfits women wear that black men love. Now, I know that I said specifically black men, but I can almost guarantee that all men love at least 5 out of the 7 that I'm going to share. Let's get started. Fit number 1. Fit number 1 is simply jeans. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pairing a great pair of jeans with any top is always a great look, and black men love it when the jeans are worn in such a way that they are the main focus. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I'm so glad that you asked. See, there's simply this trend, and I'll call it a trend, where we have made the accessories the focus. Whether it be the bag, the belt, or the shoe, those items have become the focus for many women, but they are called accessories for a reason. You see, let me help you to understand that it simply doesn't make sense for someone to pay $3,000 for a bag and then wear jeans that cost $10. Now, I know you said that works out for you, but give me a chance to explain. So let me explain this. When you do this, you leave too wide of a gap for people to question the authenticity of your $3,000 bag. Listen, do you honestly think that a person who sees someone with a $3,000 bag that's wearing the $10 pair of jeans really believes that's a $3,000 bag? Listen, I'm not telling you not to buy the bag, nor am I telling you to pay more for your jeans. But what I am telling you is that your jeans are the focus and not the bag, the belt, or even in some cases, the shoes. Now, there are times when the shoes are the focus points, which leads me simply to fit number 2. Fit number 2 is simply heels. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say this. Heels are an eye catcher. Drop the mic. Let me say it again. Heels are an eye catcher for black men. Yes. We just love it when we see a woman who has, watch this, enough confidence and poise walking comfortably in a pair of heels. The key word here is comfortably. That is the key word. I want you to watch this. Watch this, and we'll be right back.
Patrick, I turned the road and see this girl and walk down the road. They said the amount of time she out for broke her foot, it not funny. But me I try to catch one of them on the video, yeah. Boy, what? Yes, yes. We catch one. Boy, one more. Come on, girl. You can do it. Come on, girl. You can do it. One more for the road. One more now. Jesus, come on, girl. One more for the road. One more. Nothing for me. Wait. a wicked girl. Hey, don't drop in that road, you know. Hey, don't drop in that road. Hey, don't drop in that road. Don't. Woo! Woo! Shut the key off. Shut the key off. No.
Listen, that's why the key word is comfortably. That was painful to see. Sis, she just went on and took them off. I commend her for doing that. But listen, I simply love the way that heels can totally transform any outfit. Would you agree that heels can do just that? If you agree, just give me a thumbs up in the chat. Yes, transform any outfit. Let's take a look. Yes, lovely heels, all kind of. If you wear those, make sure you get those toes done. We don't want no hammer time. But listen, they can totally transform an outfit. And shout out, let's take a look at our guest from last week, and shout out to Miss Cherie, who joined us last week. And you can see here she's wearing a nice, comfortable sweatsuit. But then she literally went from this to this. Wow. Can't you just see that the heels make a difference? Now listen, I know you're asking the question, why? Why do black men love women in heels? That is a very good question. Now I say the answer is simply this. Heels are sexy and they exude confidence. All right, I said something there, sexy and confidence, and the woman who decides to wear them has just increased her sex appeal 100 million. That's right. So what does that mean for you? What does that mean to you? Does it matter to you whether you appear sexy and confident to black men? But that's a question for you to answer. And please, 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 keep in mind, cuffing season is upon us. AB, can you put Cherie's photo back up, please? Or you still have it up there? Thank you. Now, for those of you that don't know what cuffing season is, I want you to help us out in the chat. If you know what cuffing season is, I want you to put it in the chat. But for those of you who don't, if you don't know what cuffing season is, it's simply this. We all love to be coddled and cuffed and pillow and spoon action and all of those different things. Well, cuffing is simply that. It is the season where it's too cold to be outside trying to find a boo or trying to find bae, but you would rather be inside, cuffed, watching television, watching a great movie with that significant other. All right? That's simply what cuffing is. And it is cuffing season. It's getting ready to be too cold to be out here trying to find and trying to hook up with someone. You need to make that decision right now. All right? So let's put Cherie's photo back up there. The heels. So this is a perfect segue as we're going to pivot into fit number 3. All right? Which is athletic apparel. Now, if you're a fan of this show, you know that a few shows back, we discussed clothing that is both comfortable and appealing. And for black men, this look is one that we simply love. So in so many cases, this option can be worn, and if done the right way, and I say the right way, then you will reap the love that you can put in your closet. But listen, black men love to see a woman that can go from the boardroom to the gym and not skip a beat. All right? The next fit that black men love is more than likely loved by all men. And that is none other, fit number 4, than anything or any top that has a plunging neckline. Now, for obvious reasons, These are loved by all. Did I say all? Did I say all? Did I say all? I said all. By all men. Oh, yeah. And if they're worn appropriately. So just look at this plunging neckline. Yes. Now, what do I mean by appropriately? Now, let me see how I can say this. So if your neckline gets more attention than your smile, then that's where we should probably draw the line. Because your top should draw their attention so that they can then focus on you and not them. And by them, you know exactly who I mean. Now look, I love this fit, but I am a bit distracted by the extremely low cut, right? The extremely low cut top. So listen, I want to issue you a challenge. And the challenge here for you, my beautiful butterflies, listen, are you ready? All right. You must determine what your intent is when you wear this type of top. See, is your intent to attract your Boaz? Or is it to attract Ray Ray and Pookie and them? I want to tell you, all three are men, but I guarantee their intentions are drastically different. All right, hold up, stop the show. Excuse me for interrupting your viewing pleasure, but listen, guys, we're almost at the end of the show, and I haven't asked you once to do this, but if you haven't already subscribed on YouTube, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button down below. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, could you please hit like and share? It literally takes 2 seconds, and it comes at no cost to you. Now back to our conversation. Now here's a look that you seldom see that I know black men absolutely love. I love, and I'm a black man. And that is the look of a woman wearing leather pants, fit number 5. That's right, leather pants. Now I know you can't wear leather pants all season. That's quite all right. But let me ask you a question, and you can help me out. I don't know if it is because of the price of genuine leather pants that is the reason we seldom see women wearing them or not, but I simply absolutely adore them. So help me out in the chat with that question. And first of all, let me separate the question. Do women like wearing leather pants? And secondly, is the cost the reason why we don't see a lot of women wearing them? So help me out in the chat. Let's see. All right. So if the price is the problem, I can understand that. But truly there are some leather-like pants that are really of good quality that could be an option, like these. A bit shinier than genuine leather, but they're nice. Look, these were found online. And this one, this one and the other, both found online at Ulta Modern. That's US.ULTA Modan, MODAN.com. And look, for a simply low price. It won't sell for $27.99. So listen, this look really pops in my opinion. And I would love to see more of it for this fall and winter season. Fit number 5, leather pants. And speaking of another fit that seems to be disappearing from the wardrobes of so many women, is that of fit number 6, dresses. Don't get me wrong, there are so many options for women these days that you may not have the opportunity to wear them all. But listen, please, I am begging you, please do not abandon wearing dresses. See, the reason black men love women in dresses is simple. It shows a level of elegance like no other. The right dress on the right woman leaves a brother speechless. Let me add this. When you have an opportunity to attend a formal event, black men love it when you dress the part. See, nothing attracts men more than a woman who knows what to wear and when to wear it. Fly guys, listen, give me some thumbs up if you agree. Yes. Yes. Yes, look at this number here. This was actually taken at a formal event that I was able to attend on Monday. That was the 90th birthday celebration from Bishop Claude L. Campbell. Yes. Sending some happy birthday love and greetings over to Bishop Campbell. We were so honored and elated to be able to attend that magnificent event. It was elegant. It was all of that. It was totally amazing to see a young man at 90, a young 90 years old, enjoy himself to that degree. I was in awe. And listen, this formal dress, it is something that, listen, anytime you get an opportunity to dress up, I believe you should do that. Let me see in the chat, when was the last time that you've been to a formal event? And if you did attend, did you wear a formal dress? All right. Now, this is the absolute and foremost outfit that men love, and the reason is obvious. This is fit number 7. So when you invite your man over for Netflix and chill and answer the door wearing these with a white beater or a denim shirt, then it shows us that you are comfortable in your own skin. Fit number 7 is simply boy shorts. That's right, boy shorts. I know I was going to say something else, but boy shorts. Listen, it's comfortable, it's relaxed, and listen, it shows that you're comfortable. And what black men love to see is a comfortable and confident woman. When you're comfortable in your own skin, guess what? We're comfortable with you. That's how relationships are birthed, when you're able to be comfortable around each other. Fit number 7. Remember this is from Beyonce's video for 7-Eleven. That's right. Beyonce was wearing the boy shorts. I'm telling you, I don't know. But nevertheless, it is something that men love. And I asked around, I asked the questions, and that's why we were able to come up with these 7 outfits. Listen, I broke the bro code. Don't hate me. I broke the bro code in order to help you, to give you that advantage, because cuffing season is upon us. Now listen, I know some of you are saying that you wouldn't be caught dead in these boy shorts, and that's okay. Everything isn't for everybody, and that should always be okay. You were created to be an individual. Why die being a duplicate. Your individuality is always rewarded. Listen, we have come to the end of our discussion tonight, and I want to thank you all for joining us. If you have not had the opportunity to do so, please hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed it, please share it with someone. Listen, I'm going to leave you with this. I was speaking with my colleague the other day. Shout out to Stephen. Shout out to Maurice. And when I asked them specifically, my colleague Stephen, what he liked most about what women wear, he had to take a moment to think about it because he had never even considered it. Why? Because at the end of the day, even though fashion is something that draws or attracts you to a woman, it is the things on the inside that keep you there. That's all I have for you tonight. I thank you for joining us. I want you to have a good night, good fashion, and remember, he spoke fashion to you. Good night. See you next week. Yeah, in the building.
He spoke fashion. I'm telling you.